Before I begin, this fucker wouldn't stop bothering me about being in this video, so all core gameplay is by him. Remember, he mains this guy. Anyways, enjoy the video. Ah yes, core. It's the Rocky boy himself. Honestly, I don't play him a ton. Of course, mainly because he's got hammer, a weapon I'm not too top with, and gauntlets, a weapon I despise. He was the first gauntlet legend too. But core is pretty cool design-wise. You can't look at him and say he isn't cute. I won't hold you at the intro for too long, so let's look at his SIGs. For his SIGs, some are pretty solid, pun not intended, and some not as much. Hammer and SIG is one of the solid ones, and goes true with downlight, as any hammer character should have. Alone, it's even great. Hammer side SIG is kind of like Bodvar's side SIG, except... no, never mind, they're exactly the same. I know there's gotta be a slight difference in the two, but overall, it's another great SIG. Hammer down SIG is one of his worst SIGs in my opinion. It has a long startup time and shouldn't be used too often unless you've got a good lead and want to go for some cocky plays. You don't want to risk the high startup time when it's an even game. Gauntlet in SIG throws opponents downwards, which is the only core SIG that actually does that, which is pretty good. It gives you reason to use the move, although it can be tricky to hit. Same with the side SIG, except this one doesn't seem as worth to hit since it sends straight forward. Gauntlet down SIG is quick and covers a decent area, a core SIG I would recommend using a decent amount. As usual, we'll go on to his skins next. I think he's got some pretty unique ones out of his set of skins, which is, what, 9 not including crossovers? Fingwald Core is my personal favorite. I think it fits Core pretty well for the type of character he is, and it gives me some big Bastion vibes. Corinthian is also a great skin, mainly looks-wise for me. I only now just saw the weapons and thought, wow, those are awesome. Kind of realizing there's a lot of Core skins. I'll try to speed up through these so I don't waste your guys' time. Molten Core is a great skin, not many downsides at all, although it just doesn't feel god tier to me. Snowy Core is a good skin, but colors look bad on it. Warrior Spirit also isn't bad, but looks strange on Core. Jake I personally don't like in colors, but he has some pretty good looking SIGs. Chocolate looks horrible with colors, and isn't all that appealing looks-wise, but my god does it have a great hammer. Armored Core gives Core a cool evil vibe, which I'm down for, but it doesn't fit him in my opinion. I know the point of skins is to give a new perspective on characters, but it doesn't work a whole lot with this one. Forearms is a decent crossover, but looks strange with the extra arms sometimes, and colors are meh. Good SIGs though. Core Wrecking LLC, I get what it was going for, but it doesn't look all that fantastic. Last but not least, okay it actually is Core in Space. I don't think the name is very clever, it doesn't look good with colors, and has some really bad weapon skins. This is the only one I think isn't worth using, and I'm surprised BMG hasn't given it away for free or something. Tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, I'd place Core in high A. I know some of his SIGs aren't the greatest, and sure, he's got low speed, but I think for a legend like Core, high defense and attack fits really well. Dex doesn't matter too much, but I think you can do some neat true combos with Dex stances on. Either way, my guy has 2 of the most top tier weapons in the game currently, which is also a reason why I put him up there. Then again, you don't really see Core played in many tournaments. High A is where I would place him. Overall, Core is a rock. Okay, I'll stop. Good weapons, stats, SIGs, skins, he's got it all. Of course, I understand that some Core players can be annoying to fight, and I get that. I didn't always like him a ton in the past either. But I think giving him a shot could really change some people's minds. Of course, that is if you don't greatly dislike both his weapons. And that's it for this legend analysis, folks. Remember, first 5 get chosen, so choose quickly. Thanks again, and keep on brawling.